Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is June 19, 2021. We are here to give you all a price prediction for Cardano or its native token ADA. You guys can see on our price chart, we already did a price prediction. We are already in position and anticipation of seeing the value of ADA drop in price. Now, before I break that down, before I answer the question, is it possible that Cardano can increase in price 557%? I bring that to you from this article from AMB Crypto, which was posted about 17 hours ago. We're going to talk about that. We're going to give you all the updated price prediction into the market in Cardano so that we can be in position and always dominate in this space. Now, if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. You can do that by liking the video, sharing the video, and also subscribing here to our channel. You can join our community as well. We have two perks going on, the apprentice perk as well as the artisan perk. All of the benefits of those perks is listed. Once you click on that join button, it's only $1.99 or $4.99 a month if you all want to see more of our content that we are creating. So first things first, let's go ahead and look at this article. Like I said, they try to drop out these clickbait titles, which nothing wrong with that. I mean, you just want to, they're just trying to drum up a lot of ratings, a lot of clicks so that they can become more viable in the cryptocurrency space. I mean, everyone does it, so I'm not going to harp on that. That's nothing wrong with creating clickbait titles, because this title here literally is clickbaitable, right? 557% price increase in Cardano. Of course you will want to click on that to see what they're talking about, right? So let's do it. Is it possible? Because apparently for them to come out with that particular title, someone is thinking that Cardano can increase 557% by the end of this year. Let's go ahead and look at this real quick. So you can see that Cardano optimists have been claiming that its price might hit the $10 mark by the end of 2021. Okay, so that's that 557% increase is seeing Cardano hit $10 by the end of this year. Here we are, almost mid of the year 2021. By the end of the year, do you think Cardano will increase another 557%? That's just a simple question, right? I mean, no doubt the beginning of 2021 has been fantastic for Cardano and many other cryptocurrencies in the space. So while Cardano updates has been well received within the community, ADA has been struggling due to the recent regular market corrections, right? Amid this low volatility phase, a pseudonymous crypto trader known as Capo gave some huge end of the year price predictions for Cardano, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, right? So his prediction is that Bitcoin can still go to $100,000, Ethereum can clip $10,000, and ADA can clip $10,000. I'm sorry, $10,000 are still likely by the end of this year, right? And that was on June the 13th when that tweet came out, and he has 5,000. Almost 5,500 likes on that post, as well as 353 comments, right? Now think about it. Based on the ongoing bearish market trends, Capo's predictions imply a 156% rally for Bitcoin, a 302% hike for Ethereum, and a massive 557% surge in Cardano. Now, for us in our community and on our team, we are reasonable, sound thinkers, right? Think about it. Why is he only giving us 10x's, right? Why is he only mentioning $100,000? Why is he only mentioning $10,000? Why is he only mentioning $10? Why not $750? Why not $11? Why not $99,000 for Bitcoin? Why is it on these even numbers? That kind of lets us know that he's just grabbing some numbers to try to garner some more influence, some more likes, some more engagement with these tweets. I would like for these people to give us more explanation as to how they came up with these numbers. Is it just a fictitious number that someone just garnered and said, hey, let's make it $100,000 for Bitcoin. Let's make it $10,000 for Ethereum. Hey, let's make it $10. Like, why you can't say $7.63 that you see Cardano hitting or ADA hitting at the end of the year? The article continues to go on to say, ADA, even though it started with a bullish trend towards the beginning of the year, hit an all-time high of $2.40 in May 2021. with this price later plunging significantly with the market when the market crashed. Okay. Now, according to the website, these are other websites' predictions for ADA. One of them is stating that Cardano's price or ADA's price will oscillate or consolidate between $1.26 to $1.86. Then there's another website, okay, that says the price will swing between $2.27 and $2.48 in January 2022. Now, I'm not going to click on those websites. Again, the basis of how they're coming up with these ideas is still up in the air. No one can break down as to why they're coming up with these prices, right? Unless it's maybe some technical indicator that they're trying to harness and utilize in the sense to where price is going to be by the end of this year. So these two websites, though, are not seeing ADA's price go to $10, right? They're only seeing it oscillate between the mid to high end dollar range to the low end $2 range. Nowhere in those predictions are these websites looking at $10. So the gambit is wide. I mean, anyone can drop a prediction into the market and give you an idea as to where the price is going to be at the end of the year, right? Anybody can. This is what this article, if anything, is showing us, is that anyone can drop a number and say this is where the price is going to be at the end of this year. Now, the thing is, that we would need to start doing is we need to come back and see how it did actually perform, right? We need to come back to this particular day, come back to Capo's tweet, and then come back to these websites and see if the market is in line to what they predicted. And then that's how you're able to gain more credibility to these individuals who are dropping numerical numbers as their price predictions, right? So that is that. What do you all think? Do you think the market in Cardano or ADA can hit another increase of 557% increase by the end of this year? All right. Now let's get back to what we do. Okay. So you can see here we did a price prediction to the market in Cardano on June the 16th, 2021. It was just a follow-on prediction from June the 12th, right? All of our videos is in our Cardano playlist, so you can follow it. You can see what we talked about. You can actually see what the market has done against our prediction. This is why we're doing what we're doing, is to show you all that you can also participate, join, and learn how to do this for yourself. Okay. So we continue to play the weakness. Nothing has changed. Let's see if the market looks different on these other time frames, because I'm seeing the weakness into the market in Cardano, right? But it's not extremely weak. Okay. So to go along with Capo's tweet, you guys can still see, for the most part, Cardano is still in an upward trend. Now, can it hit $10 by the end of 2021? Who knows, right? But we can still make bank. We can still make money whatever direction the market goes. So while they're looking for the long-term predictions, we can play this on the short term and still grab the bag from the trap. This is what we're all about. I mean, even if we were to get out the market right now in ADA, we will still be in a profitable position. Okay. So now let's see if we're going to continue to see this weakness into the market in ADA, because actually I'm still seeing the weakness. Okay. My eyes is focused in on this area right here though, which is around $1.32. Okay. I can see that area in around $1.32 as being a support area. So we have to be cognizant of that. The market and ADA can literally bounce from that point and see higher price. So we will have to come through and actually TP out the market around $1.32. I'm still seeing weakness here on the 2 weeks time frame as well. The 3 weeks time frame is definitely here giving us a lot of weakness. So we have a day and 11 hours left. But when I look at the 3 weeks time frame, the 2 weeks time frame, this market is still harnessing to its weakness. So we're not going to be tricked. We're not going to be fooled into thinking that ADA is a buy right now. And this also goes back to this tweet right here, because Capo did a tweet and he quoted something right here that I want you all to know. After most altcoins underwent massive market corrections against Bitcoin over the last few weeks, Capo asserted that a pullback offers a chance to buy the dip. This is one of these oxymorons that continues to run rampant in this space. buy the dip. That is probably the worst information that we can try to digest or ingest in this space. Because question, buy the dip. This market and buying the dip, you guys can see that the market has no area to determine where the dip will stop. Okay. So all the people who have been buying the dip, and the market continues to fall, you will eventually run out of dry powder and you will accumulate more losses in these cryptocurrencies. So when you say buy the dip, no one knows where it is. No one has an idea of when the dip will stop. So why would you buy something to where you have no idea as to where the market is going to stop dipping? It makes no sense. This is what I guess this is what he quotes, or this is what he says. And I quote, yes, alts and Bitcoin charts look like right now, but instead of complaining, try looking for opportunities. The best opportunities arise at times like this. What do you think? Do you think so? Do you think that opportunities, but you just said earlier that buy the dip. So it shouldn't matter on looking for opportunities. Everything that has dropped in price is buy the dip. So you just need to buy it. You shouldn't be looking for opportunities. Everything that has fallen in price, you need to just jump in and buy the dip, right? Or should you be doing a little bit more research? That's confusing. In one breath, he's saying buy the dip. The next one, he says look for opportunities. They got to do better. So let's go ahead and look at this again. As I told you, on the 2 weeks time frame, 3 weeks time frame, I'm seeing weakness. This is the 5 weeks time frame. Still seeing the indication of weakness coming through. All in all, the market and Cardano is still weak. Okay. So we've had this prediction ongoing into the market in ADA all the way back here since June the 12th. We're still in play. Okay. Now I identify around $1.32. We would come through and skim off some profits there, which is around 8.83%. Okay. That's pretty good in the sense that we can also be in position to expect the market to go higher from that price. And we will. So we're going to follow that. Okay. So right now, let's go ahead and continue to play the forecast into the market in ADA of going lower in price due to the 2 weeks, the 3 weeks, and the 5 weeks time frame giving us a lot of weakness. I don't know. Do I look at the 3-day time frame? Yeah, the market here still looks weak, but I'm not really seeing that much weakness on the 3-day time frame. Okay, definitely seeing on the 5-day. So yeah, that's it. Now, tell me, what do you think about Cardano hitting $10 by the end of this year? Do you think it's feasible? Do you think it's outlandish? Do you even think it's in the realm of possibility that Cardano can still hit $10 by the end of this year? Let us know. And also call the markets. You're part of our team. You're part of our community now. So tell us, where do you think the price in Cardano is going to go in the next 3 days? We're already in position. We've been in position since June the 12th. And the market is still following what we expected it to do, which is go lower. So now it's your turn. Let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.